Welcome back to my YouTube channel, All Things African Nana here. For those who are new, subscribe to my channel, and if you don't, Mungu tu anakuona. Roho safi.
If you're paying for Zuku, GoTV, DSTV, and you don't want to subscribe here, that is free.
You promote
okay.
African Black.
Promote black businesses.
Yeah. Okay.
That's on period.
So today we are bringing a very interesting video here. We don't have a title, but we come up with the title.
Yeah.
And it's a story time. And of course, I'm with my sister here, Kemtobea.
I'm Kemtobea, and I'm shamelessly promoting myself. I'm selling this wig at 15,000 Kenyan shilling. Is virgin straight Brazilian wig. It's a wig.
How many inches?
It's 14 inches, and you can see it's like really long, because here in Kenya some shops, I'm not gonna name names, you know yourself, they sell this at 16 inches, but no, this one is 14, true to size, 14 inches.
From?
And it's straight, and it's from Maven hair. So it's really nice. I have another wig like this that I cut short into a bob, and I've stayed with that wig for I think 2 years, and it's still rocking. You guys know it's still rocking. So this one is really quality. It's brand new. I'm wearing it so that I can show you how it looks.
Mine is a year old.
So if you want to buy it, DM me on Instagram at Kemtobea, and only serious buyers. And if you M-Pesa, payment is by M-Pesa. I'll give you the M-Pesa number. That's when I'll know you're serious. You pay for it. Full payment. Full, no deposit on any. Paying for reserving.
You DM
yes.
her in
and
Instagram,
of course,
so that she gives you
I
the
will
number.
not jeopardize my reputation by not giving you. If you buy it, you buy it. I'm going to give it.
And what do you have for the new subscribers?
Free.
The Power Director one.
Also,
for
the new subscribers, for anyone, okay, not even new, anyone who wants an editing app, I have a Power Director with no watermark, and if I'll install for you for a price of 1,000 Kenyan shillings,
and you use it lifetime.
You lose it for a lifetime. You don't need to repurchase it or anything. Also, there is Adobe Premiere Pro. If you're interested on that, it's sold for 3,000, and yeah, that's it. Also free shipping anywhere delivery. You are free delivery. Yes.
Within CBD.
Free delivery. No, I'm doing free delivery because I just want to be like, the only reason I'm selling this week is just to pay rent, because
plus you have
has
others
made
which
people,
you're going to give giveaways later on.
Giveaways are later, guys. Now it's Corona time. Even me, I'm struggling, guys. YouTube money is slashed to 3/4. So yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, by the way, she's celebrating her 20,000 subscribers.
Yay! Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy.
We appreciate each, and if you just get time to click and view,
we are so happy on that.
And subscribing is just free of charge. Subscribe. By the way, today we're just going to talk about toxic relationships. Be it friendship, be it your sister or your family, be it your boyfriend, be it your neighbor, anyone that you meet. And also I'm going to talk about how I got my first job. It was on 2013. I will never forget that day. It was April. I used to live in Mombasa back then. So, because that time I felt like I needed to, celebrate my birthdays, even if it's just going to party, not doing like a big thing at buying cake, doing a house party. Me, by the way, I'm against that. To me, it's a scam. People will chafua your toilet. People will want to know how you live, and then at the end of the day, you wake up in the morning, you find yourself with no money. So I prefer going to party with 3 or 4 of my friends, and we party. So that time I was in Mombasa. I was with my friend Yvonne. I will never forget that Taita lady. I told her, let's go to Nairobi. I need to party. This is how I got my job, by the way. So I came to Nairobi. When we came to Nairobi, I used to date a Meru guy, and that guy was a cousin to Yvonne. You know, so unajanga hivi mabesti wanakuintroduce kwa cousins zao nini. So that time I ndo nikasema even this guy is the reason why I'm even coming to Nairobi and doing a birthday party for myself. So when it came to Nairobi, it was 23rd. You know, my birthday is 24th. For my true, right now you are my community, you'll have to know my birthday is 24th. But for other people, I don't know.
Of April.
For the other people that I don't know, I normally tell them, if I've met this guy today, I'll tell him that my birthday is next month. And my birthday is all through the year. So we came to Nairobi, we did a party. After that, we went to Meru for a funeral, then we came back. Then my aunt...
Sorry. Oh, I'm Nini. Apuchuna. Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
So my aunt has a friend. They work in a government, whatever the institution they used to work. They're a friend of ours whose husband works in Insurance Regulatory Authority. Now the husband was saying that they were looking for people who will do record keeping. Yeah, it was record keeping and doing following of serializing of files, so that for safety use. So the husband to the friend of my aunt told her that they want people, and then my aunt as usual called me and told me, Nana, you're supposed to. It was like after my birthday, then we went for the burial, then the next day we came, then it was on Sunday. On Sunday my aunt texted me, Nana, you're supposed to, are you available, or do you want to go back to Mombasa? I told her no. Me, by the way, actually the reason I've come to Nairobi, I really want to work. Then she told me, there's some work that you're supposed to do, some record keeping, whatever. I don't know how you call it. It's administrative work, by the way. You're supposed to go in Upper Hill on Monday. Then I said, it's okay, no problem. I remember that time sikuwa najua Nairobi kabisa, let me not lie. My sister Amy, Mama Ella, was the one I told her, if she is okay, she takes me to Upper Hill and I'll pay for. You know, when you tell someone to take you somewhere, you cater for the bill.
Yes,
you don't expect that person, maybe I'm not saying that she doesn't have money or what, but you know, you are also wasting her time. You see, and she was elder than me. I told her, Amy, are you free to take me to Upper Hill? I was even fearing. Then she told me it's okay so long as you pay for me. So I told her it's okay. We went to Upper Hill at around 8 a.m. Then I met a senior administrative officer there I called this guy, the husband to the friend of my aunt. And then he told me when I reached there, I call him. So when I reached there, of course I went with Amy. By the way, Amy was my babysitter. That day she took me to work for the first interview.
What?
Yeah. I called that guy when we reached Upper Hill, and then he took me to the senior administrative officer, the one in charge of that work. When we went, I did my interview. Also, you know me, I sell myself, not like the one that you think that is selling myself in the streets. Of course, I don't.
Credentials.
I sell my credentials. Then I told them it's okay, I can do that. Then they asked me, where did you used to work? I told them I did my internship at Kenya Power Mombasa. I've done procurement, and I was an attaché as a procurement assistant in Kenya Power. I used to do this and this and this. So when I told them, hey, it's okay, even right now in procurement, we don't have people. We only have the boss and the immediate supervisor who was named to the boss. English ni ngumu, mwenye mtaelewa. I'm rambling. So I did that work. Was supposed to be for 2 weeks, the recording and serializing of documents, of the documentation. So I did that for 2 weeks. So the other people I was with went, I remained. And then the guy who liked me, I will not say his name, but I'll say he's from Kalenjin. He told me, now if Sharon, you did procurement, can you help me doing quotations and doing reports? I told them it's okay. So I kept staying there. I stayed there up to 2016. No, when I stayed there, they did a contract for 3 months, of which for 3 months I did, you know, when I do my work, I give it my all and I do it to perfection.
Yeah.
I did for 3 months. The salary was good.
Yeah.
For 3 months, my work was good. And then my boss told me, hey Sharon, your work is very, very good. You should do a letter for extension of contract, and I go with you to the CEO. The CEO even liked me because I used to be open. Yani I used to teach people IT. I never did IT, but there is a system there in procurement for ordering goods quotation. It's called Microsoft Dynamics. I used to do that. So many people like me in that organization because I shared my knowledge, and things were not stuck. You know, procurement process, the way you raise a procurement, people who have done procurement will know, you raise a procurement requisition, you do quotations, after that you form a evaluation committee, you recommend, you give it to the lowest bidder. You know the way it takes time, but I used to fast forward that work. Things led to another 3 months, then it was extended to 6 months, 6 months to a year. But apparently 2016, you know, when I normally say, when something is yours, is yours. When it's not yours, you don't force it, and things have reason. And at least my contract was not extended in 2016, which is okay. But what I'll say, I gained more and more experience. I can be a boss in a company in procurement, by the way. It ended. I never cried. I said it ended with a reason, but my aunt kept on saying that niliharibu kazi. Now me, I'm asking, how can you destroy where you work and you know hapo ndo pali inakupatia pesa?
Yeah.
Unajua me, that's something me I've never felt.
And you like your independence?
And my independence, ikakuwa sasa the same person amenisaidia kutafuta kazi. Ndo anasema the elder sister, apparently the one who was not supporting her in YouTube, ikakuwa sasa naringa. Unashanga unaringa aje? And I was busy. You know, I was waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning. We used to report to work at 8 a.m. And because I used to live far, I used to wake up at 6 a.m. Even they were wondering why I'm going work early. I used to wake up at 6. I reached job at 7. I used to have a lot of work. It reached a point that hata nikilala usiku, when you call me at around 8 or 9 a.m. or 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening, nitaanza kuongea story ya reporting sijafanya sijui nini. I remember my friend told me, "Hey Sharon, you are really overworking yourself, and that is not normal." So I used, yani weekends utanipata nimelala ama kama me, I was type of a person that kama nataka kurelax akili, I go out partying with my friends. Ikakuwa sasa ni shida. Ikakuwa nimeharibu kazi, but all in all, God has a purpose for everything, and He knows why my job ended there. And then I'm thankful for the people who are there. They made me, walinifanya nikuwe confident na nikuwe comfortable, na kanifanya niendelee kujua kazi yenye mimi nafanya. So sometimes, you know, when you ramble, English inapotea. English came with Meli, inapotea, ndio kwa maana naongea na Kiswahili. Hapo tumemalizana. So from there on, I had my own business. I nikakuwa na consult watu procurement, na wasaidia kujaza, helping people kujaza tender, doing flights, booking of flights and hotels.
So how's your experience working, like looking for work in Kenya? What's your experience?
It's bad because since 2016, of course, the reason why I started business of selling clothes and doing all that, it's because you look for work. I mean, I'm telling you, looking for employment in Kenya, you lose your dignity.
Yes,
you really lose. Yani, it makes you feel even more depressed. Because I applied to more than 200 jobs. Let me tell you. You know, people thought that I did not used to
have
apply.
The experience, you've worked with the elite companies, but it's not even, you're not getting work because you're not experienced.
You know, people say that you need to have papers, degree, nini. Mimi, I'm not ashamed. I did diploma for 3 years. And those 3 years, I wasn't expecting to find a degree, the same course, because it's like you're doing repetition. Do you know, it's like you're doing, so maybe you want a degree and you do another course. Me, that's what I'll say. Because the diploma, and I did my work, and the experience I have is top notch. I'm not bragging, by the way.
You also have your recommendation.
And I have my recommendation, by the way. But finding a job, it was a shit. I went to an extent nikakuwa depressed. Let me tell you.
Very true. And like many Kenyans,
many nimezoea pesa yangu kwa mkono.
Many Kenyan youths are depressed because, let me just explain, give you an example. In Kenya, even finding a cleaning house, cleaning messenger job, you have to know
reception.
even like you, I'm saying that it's not the law. I'm not saying lowest like it's a bad thing.
Yani kazi yenye haifai tu
any experience. You need to know someone who knows someone to get that job.
You need to have a godfather.
Yes.
And me, I believe my godfather is there in heaven.
Yeah.
And he has a reason for everything. Maybe at least I had a chance to get to work for 4 years.
Yeah, and it's really sad the situation right now. Like our elder sister, no, not she's elder. The one we live in, Mama Solan. She lost not losing, but during this Corona time, this Corona period, her job was her job. They were told to go on unpaid leave until they. This is a job that she's been working for 7 years. This is how you know, like, the government really doesn't care about us at all. We have no. Are you comfortable us saying this?
No, I'm very comfortable.
We have no, like our government, all they do, I'm gonna say, like, I've heard people are getting like support like from the government, or I don't know. But that's like, again, who knows who, like, I don't know. Like, the government doesn't care about us. Like, this job, like my sister, this job is a job that she's been working for this company for 7 years, and they've gone on unpaid leave. Like, there's no, like, in Kenya, it's like you need to have a godfather to survive here in Kenya.
The situation is
really bad.
And apart from that, unapata toxic friendship. Me, I'll tell you guys from my point of view, it's not that I have disaster after disaster. These are things that happen in day-to-day life in people. Me, I had a friend, I don't know whether I call her a friend or what. We used to go to the same area, secondary school, neighboring schools, and then we met in Facebook. We became friends. We asked for each other's numbers. She used to live in Mombasa. I don't care if you watch this. She used to live in Mombasa, I used to live in Nairobi. And I'm the type of person, if I want to help you, I will help you. Yani mpaka mwisho, yani nione umekuwa satisfied. Si lazima unithank or what. I know God there above. Anaangalia vitu zenye nimekusaidia. So this lady wanted to move to Nairobi. I helped her moving to Nairobi. Nikamtafutia mpaka nyumba nini. Even the husband used to know me. Yani ikawa sasa husband wake amenijua because I'm the only friend who apparently she had in Nairobi. After that, we sat down and then they told me, Nana, because now you don't have a job and you used to sell clothes and you have potential clients, see, maybe we go to Uganda and look for clothes. Me, I'll have the capital, and because I can't have capital, if I can't buy clothes, I come and I don't know people and I don't want to open a shop, let me put you to kwa partners. Because me, I don't know, I was not naive. I trusted, because she's never done bad things to me. I said, this is a good thing. I even asked Kemtobeya, is it okay if I go to Uganda? This lady is saying that we go to Uganda, the capital is as even the husband has said, and because I have clients, I sell the clothes and then we share the profit. She said it's okay. Even if akikuruka, kuna kitu unakwanga 50-50, you don't get 100%. Plan A or plan B. Even if she does, she goes behind your back. So long as she pays fare and everything, that's okay. We went, I came. I remember when I came, it was around December last year. I sold almost 50,000, by the way, Joyce. And when I used to sell, I used to tell her, this person has said she wants to buy this, and I used to send all the money to her. Nikimtumia pesa, so you expect that tuuze kila kitu uweke pesa. Nila any purchase that you sell, the profit you need to share. Sindio? It never happens. So me, I assume maybe she wants me when I sell all the clothes, because the clients were all mine. I'm telling for free, including my aunts. Even her, she bought something from me. I assume maybe because we've sold everything, she'll give me at the end of all the purchases, all the whatever the transactions are, the sales I've made, she'll give me my half. She never gave me, and she went silent. I said it's okay. She even told me, Nana, why do you get people that they want to use you? See that Edward just tell that phrase again. It's okay. They told me at me watu wanani use and give it my all, alafu at the end of it all hakuna kitu ananipatia at the end. No.
Yeah, and you should always reflect why it keeps on happening. Why do you let it happen to you every single time?
And she told me nyota yangu nitaacha bahati yangu iende hivyo. Of which me nikaona
she has very good luck, guys. Even you've seen in her YouTube videos, like everything she touches, it grows. So usually she doesn't concentrate on her success, on something that will be successful and profitable on her own. She keeps on giving energy to people who don't deserve her energy.
Like that friend, for instance. So what happened when I did that? I nikaka, and then January happened. When January happened, someone told me I go to work in her spa. I'm not going to say the name.
As a family member. As
a family member, I do an M-Pesa thing. So I said, because this is a family, let me just stay for 1 month. You know, I got the clients, customers, the transaction, and then the next month maybe she'll pay me. So I decided to ditch this friend of mine. Nikaendelea kufanya kwa the so-called family member. February ikiisha, you know, for M-Pesa, even if the transaction, so because you are keeping the money, you are supposed to be paid. I was never paid. In fact, it was not the agreement.
But you know, from now henceforth, you need to have an agreement with people before you do something. You agree so that they don't go back on their words. Because there are some people who don't care. They'll just take and take and take without giving.
Because me noticed me, I was giving and giving without taking. When I worked there, ikafika sasa imefika ni mwisho wa mwezi. Mwisho wa mwezi imefika natukanwa out of nowhere, bad negative energy. Kumbe natukana ndo nisilipwe. Mimi nikasema it's okay, I've done pro bono. Then I told that person it's like this. You sasa naona yani ikawa sasa nasikiza mambo za staff yake vile anamwambia kunihusu, and she knows me very well. Kamwambia iko hivi, badala tukosane, let me take you as my family member, not as my boss. Let me go my separate way. I did that. She thought I was joking. By the way, Mimi, I can give my all. But when you say it's a no, there's no way you can convince me. There's no way, by the way. It's not that I'm perfect or what, but me too niko hivyo. The next day, I never appeared to work until 3 p.m. The person called me. Kunitus. Ati nimerogwa. Ati I'm bewitched. Do we call it bewitched?
Yes.
I'm bewitched. What? As a bigger person, I decided not to respond back. I was with my sister. I gave her the phone to continue with the conversation, and ikaisha hivyo. So me kukaa nimeshikwa na stress zangu. This friend of Mombasa called me again. Oh no, I was the one who called her asking her how is she. Then she told me she's pregnant. I was so happy for her. Then she told me, come to my place, Nana. At least we do the calculation of the sales you did, and then I'll give you your money. I went. We did the calculations. She totally ignored giving me the money. I said, it's okay.
And how much profit did she make?
Aki, it was like 100%. It was triple. I said, it's okay. I'm giving my all, but God in heaven, where He is, nitasaidika tu. Tukiendelea moving on, basi juu akakuwa mgonjwa. Sasa mimi, by the way, I can be honest, because I know all types of medicine when someone feels ill, right? I know. Tukiendelea mtu amekuwa mgonjwa, basi mimi namsaidia tu vile naweza. Akaanza kuniambia niishi kwa kiambia mimi siwezi ishi kwako, let me just stay with my sister, but if you need anything just be calling me. She used to pay all the Uber trips. Nini, when I want to do my hair, she pays my hair. But you know the services that I'm offering to her, it's more than the money. It's like a personal assistant. When we maybe to kosana, because people kosana, she tells the people the way she pays for me yani anatangaza. So mimi, sorry, I want to ask you, my community here, if you help someone, ukisaidia mtu mwingine anafaa kujua, or hii mkono ya left ikitoa sadaka, hii right inafaa kujua. When you help someone, you just forget about it, you don't mention it. Because me, I know when you give, you receive more.
And then I got into the entanglement. Now I have my so
Joyce here was selling sports bra.
Yes.
Now the lady, you know, she subscribed to my sister's channel. She saw, she's even in Instagram, she saw the sports bra. Then she was asking, hey, even me, can I get, because I want to buy when I go to Mombasa, when this lockdown is lifted, I want to swim. I told my sister, Joyce, are you okay when I go to sell this sports bra to this friend of mine? When I went, the friend of mine, the sports bra never fitted her. Now the house girl, the domestic manager, said even how she was. I don't know whether she was competing with the woman. I asked my sister here. Apparently the house girl wants the sports bra. Then she told me it's okay, you so long as it's money. Money is haistampiwi, hii pesa imetoka kwa mtu fulani. We sold the sports bra. The lady said that because analipangwa mshahara mwisho wa mwezi sijui tarehe 6, we wait for the money. Came and told that
we waited.
Up to now you are waiting. When she was calling asking for the money, she was still akajibiwa rudely. I will pay.
Now enjoying their
holiday in Mombasa.
But so, my thing, when you try to take me to kunyanyasa inaitwa jina Kizungu.
Mimi najua tu tutazama nyanyasa ama wengine
try to
undermine ama not paying your whatever.
You'll pay it times 20. My God will make you pay.
Now she's enjoying. It's okay. Me, what I said, I was giving, and when we got into a quarrel, she would say that maybe I've texted the husband. I don't even have the number of the husband, and the husband is not even my type. Yani, is the last person in earth. When you close your eyes like this, if all men were not there, then you open your eyes, you'll tell your God to take you.
But you know, maybe
everyone has pain. That's being insecure.
That's not even like how she got the man.
That's
how she thinks she's gonna lose the man.
Now I'll just say that kind of friendship. You know, I'm not saying all the things you used to do to me. Maybe even I started questioning myself. Am I the one who is the bad person? But what I'll say all in all, that when I got out of this friendship, because she was even in LGBTQ, let me not say in full.
It's not bad.
It's like she wanted me, and that's not kind of. I'm a God's person. I'm straight. I love, mkia. So hiyo ni type of friendship yenye at least yenye ni vile nilitoka. Yani ushaitoka kwa relationship to friendship ama situator nini, ukafeel like you are relieved. It's like you are carrying a burden for someone. I'm very, very happy. Even if, apparently why we stopped talking, I think people are telling her things about me, negative things, that I said this and this, but I don't care. You know me, I don't gossip. If I'm really bored with you, I'll tell someone that this lady bores me. But if you go and start adding some stuff there, that is onto you, it's not onto me. I don't care. At the end of the day, at least habari ilifikia wazazi.
What do we learn from this? How will you stop people using calling me love?
She's shy when she sees people. All in all, I've learned here, by the way. Me, I won't. Mimi, I told you guys.
On your next friendship.
Mimi, by the way, in friendship, I'll take friendship kwa mtu mwenye my goals na nini zangu zina align na yeye. Siko ubaya.
And when you are getting your friendship into a business partnership, always have things in writing.
Exactly. Yeah, but for this, I never saw it coming. Let me just, it never
come in sheep's clothes.
Zinakuja, they come in, ni mbuzi imevalia ngozi ya kondo. Fisi ama nini, imevalia ngozi ya kondo. Kumbe ndani ni umbwa mwitu. Sindio? Yeah. So what I'll say, in whatever situation, friendship and any, you need to hii itakuwa hata wimbo, hata naona Wakenya vile wanapenda kuwekea watu meme. Naona nitaekea hii meme. Put yourself first. Put yourself first, because friends can really fuck you up. Like F you up for real. Mtu anaweza kuingiza hivi kwa shimo na usione. Because apparently hata vile kitu ilinifanya niachane na msichana kabisa. Ati she used to have a friend in secondary. Akaanza kuniambia sijui nini, ati nana, you need to date, you need to have children. That's because she has. Then uko na mtoto ndio niteseka vile anateseka. I'll have a baby on my own terms, and when the right time comes.
For me, seeing her life from outside, I don't know much about her, but her life for me seems like it's just good. It's just like a fake life, I can say that.
Yeah, it's a fake life, and me, by the way, don't take fake life. Si kubaya na si uongo. Me hivyo tu ndo mimi naweza sema.
Because that guy is not even a husband. Let's just say it the way it is. You should know your place. If you're a side chick, stay on your lane. Yeah.
And be smart. Brain smart, not ear smart.
And that's why she's insecure. When you have a fight, because friends do have fights. That's why when you have a fight, she's always scared about the husband.
Because apparently I know all the dirty stuff, dirty secrets she did. But because I'm the bigger person, I don't have that time to talk that shit. It's not my place. It's her place, and it's not my business.
The reason we're talking about this is to entertain you guys. So don't come here saying that I don't know. You guys also love drama. Enjoy it.
Reflection in Corona. What has it taught you?
Corona has taught me to love my body. My body is well, health is well, to keep my fitness and to mind my business.
And drink plenty of water. And plus, watu wajifunze kunyamaza.
Yes.
Mjifunze kunyamaza. For example, kama mtu ni mnono, inaweza kwa hiyo kitu imekuwa ikimsumbua kwa akili sana. So mtu ndo ukae hivi useme yenyewe mtu ndo sisi myself ndo nianze kusema nataka kufanya tizi. I feel that there's something wrong with my breathing. Not me kunaona mimi siwezi jali by the YouTube mimi wasina personally am I lying? But I felt there's something wrong with the breathing. That's why I started doing my workouts. Now when I'm doing my workouts, to some people they don't want my thighs to be toned. They don't want when they touch me, it's like they're touching a fellow man. You see, mjifunze kunyamaza. Mjifunze kunyamaza hivi kabisa. Some things are better left be unsaid. You just keep your opinions to yourself, because to me at the end of the day it won't matter if it's not bringing anything to my table or I don't. Nitangwaje mbona nimesahau ama kama inifaidi.
Positive.
Me, I just want positive vibes. Even if you tell me negative thing, I'll take it to be a positive thing. So today don't mkiturushia mawe tutajenga tu nyumba nazo, and we even have helmets. So do we say bye?
Yeah, bye. We're going on a live today on my channel Kim to Bear. We always go live at exactly 5 p.m. every single Friday.
Yeah,
East African time.
So bye if you love this kind of video.
Yeah, bye. Subscribe.
We want that.
Subscribe.